A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Leisurely way to spend a Saturday afternoon. Kick back and tune in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for those teams that look like a total rebuild now, how do they stay motivated, Grant?
Well, BA, for the free agents to be, it's all about the dollar signs. And of course, for the younger players, this is your chance to show you deserve minutes.
Now here's Thompson, pass to Gray. Back to Thompson. The three is up, and he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Back to Lee. Lets it go from deep. Thompson pulls it in. Sinks it from distance.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Lee. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. "13 feet out. First shot won't go. Gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Thompson. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Gray, no good. Here's Lee. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Down low. Missed inside. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, BA. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
To the left wing. Wide open. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Pass to Gray. Fires for 3. He can't hit that time. Gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Fader on the way, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, he probably didn't need the fadeaway. There's an example of style.
Pass to Thompson. Over to the left wing. Here's Gray. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Basket's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Back to Lee. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Gray. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Thompson. He drops it from range. Thompson's got 6.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
4-3, pure from 3-point range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. Gray, no good.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Pass to Lee. off the glass.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games.
Both of these teams have been so physical. 2 of the best rebounding the ball over the last 10 games.
.116 left to play in the first. And the layup falls. 1 minute left in the opening quarter. From outside the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Misses from short range.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Just 5 to shoot. For 3. Drops in the 3. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Torres gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Fires the 3. No good there. Gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Off target with the 3. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Lee. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Good on the shot. Gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. To get back on track. And he can't get that one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Gray. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Pass to Lee. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. On target from range. 7 points in the game.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. It's the 2K leaderboard featuring this month's field goal percentage leaders. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Gray. Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. We've got 1:55 left in the half. 6 to shoot. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Well, he's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
From 8 feet away. That shot missing.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
The 3. Fires in the triple. Thompson's got 12.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Pass to Lee. To the left side wing. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He has 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Man, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The shot no good. The jump hook. That shot no good. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Up 9. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Big Diesel, Kenny the Jet, Ernie Johnson here. But before we dive into the scintillating analysis of the first half, let's check out the power rankings.
You take a look at the home team, they're holding steady near the top of the rankings. Definitely one of the better teams here at the midway point.
In position to make some noise come playoff time. We'll see. And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the home team.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Shooting 35% so far in this one. Lets the 3 fly. He's off on that one.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Shoots. The shot that time not on target. Fires from the wing. Can't hit that one.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's Thompson.
Go the other way.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Lee. Into the lane. Misses from close range.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
Thompson with it. 12 points for him. Pass to Gray. Just 4 to shoot. The layup misses. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Lee. The 3. The shot off that time.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
No one near him. Not going to go that time.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
The jump hook. It's not going to go for him.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Inside. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Well, it's one thing to push the ball. It's another to take it away. Here are the steals leaders at the point guard position over the last 10 games. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Gray from behind the arc. And it's Lee with the rebound. Going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the paint. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Gray. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Yep, count it.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Lee. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Thompson scanning the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Launches a three. No good on the shot. Gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. That one drops for him.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
Gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Gray. Misses the three. Gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Clock at 6. Puts up a three. No luck on that one. Gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Back to Thompson. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. From the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Fires the three. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Here's Gray. Yes, it's good. Gray's got 6 points.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Shot on the wing. That shot off. Shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. The three is up. The shot misses. Shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Up and in on the layup.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Out to the right wing. The shot, no good. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Monday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. First free throw is good. And so he's able to get one of two. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, BA. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys, and bigger and better is better than smaller and better.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. No good on the 3.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
With the floater, out left to the wing. Six to shoot, off his leg, and it's whistled to kick.
Substitution on the court.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. To the middle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Lee. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, Lee.
And he makes a first. And so he hits both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Away team foul. Rosario. First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2, number 22.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Here's Gray. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
He was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Tries it from 16. It's cleared away by Thompson. Gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And he drives in, jams it home.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for 2, number 22.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Oh, he missed the jumper.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
.141 left to play in the fourth. Bucket! And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Downtown! Cash from downtown!
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Shot blocked! Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, BA. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve.
6 on the shot clock. Oh, touches it off the glass. Here's Gray. For 3. Oh, it misses. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Second personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for 2, Lee.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops it first. And so he makes both from the line. And so the road team gets the W in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.